Yes, he's asking my name. My name is Gideon Paramalam. And I want to commend News Central for organizing this town hall meeting. And there are a few things I'll say, but we've taken time, so I'm being careful. But let me ask, how many people here, and please feel free to put up your hand, you really believe that this crisis, the killings, the attacks should continue? Anybody who wants it to continue? So how many people here believe that these killings, these attacks, this state of violence must stop? If you want it to stop, please put up your hand. Let's see. So I'm grateful that majority of the people who are seated here want to see this crisis, attacks, killings stopped. So there are things that must be done in order to see this happen. The intentionality. So let me answer his direct question. One, all those who have been displaced, a conscious commitment needs to be made to return them back to the places where they were removed. It is important that the federal government of Nigeria does not leave this responsibility only to the state governors. The federal government needs to do more than they are doing in helping to end these attacks and crises in our states. So second, returning them. I want to make a direct appeal to the Plateau people. Those who are from Plateau, please listen to me. I have listened to all the arguments. By the way, I've been involved in pushing for peace for a long time. It's not now. When I hear people talk about indigenship, I keep hearing it. We've discussed it back in 2010. And I'm saying this because I want to advise people from Plateau. Whether you're a Muslim, you're a Christian, please listen. The issue of indigenship, it's a constitutional matter. It is not a matter for a state governor or a local government chairman. That is something that needs to be resolved constitutionally at the federal level. And the federal government needs to come up with very clear solutions to addressing this problem. If they want to propose a bill to the National Assembly, it's required. So let me say this, and I say this as a peace builder, and I say this as a friend. When you are a Fulani man and you say you want certificate of indigenous in Plateau State, please think, how many people born from people from Plateau State who have lived in places like Kaduna, Zaria, lived in places like Sokoto, Kano, can they claim indigenship? So I'm raising this because I just want us to reason. Listen, I'm a peace builder, but you can't have peace without justice. So let's work to bring about justice. So I want to appeal. I have more to say, but I have to stop for the sake of this young man who is leading us. What I want to do by way of appeal to News Central, and I'm asking this very honestly and openly, those of you who believe that people work together, let's walk the middle of the road, not extremists You know, you don't want to see any Fulani man here. I don't want to see any Berom man or a Bokos man. That cannot stand. We need to find ways to coexist. And if you believe we must find ways to coexist, and I stand for that, I don't know how you're going to do it in New Central. Get us the names and the numbers of those people. If you want us to work together to bring about peace, Muslims, Christians coming together, Bokos people, Fulani people, Hausa people, if you want that to happen, please. Whether it's, thank you, whether it's Taraba, Benue, Kaduna, Plateau, and Niger, even Zamfara. It is not good for you to generate a narrative about the places where those governors are. Let's get the correct information and share it out. That's one. Let's also agree here, whether it's Benue, whether it's Taraba, whether it's Plateau, and the other places. Let's agree that we need to do something to tell our people to stop killing one another. Are you with me? Yes, sir. I have very strong we work together with them to control situations in other places. An elderly man and another one, an adult. We work together. It's very possible to work together. And I hope that the killings in a place like Bokos will need to stop. And out of respect for the time, I'm praying that this town hall will not just end up as a talking shop, but that this town hall will produce something for North Central by the grace of God. That when next New Central comes back here, you'll be hearing testimonies of how we've resolved to work together to end the killings in our respective places. God bless you. Thank you.